It's a €9 million project in 11 cities throughout Europe. And this is one example of the type of things that can be done with spaces that are abandoned or spaces that have been left or disregarded, or communities that have been disregarded. And so in another way, of course, you're looking at maybe showing other people throughout Europe possible ways of doing things, and say, you know, these are the type of things that you can do. You can engage with your educational community, engage with your academic community, at the same time as you can also make it relevant for the actual communities that are living on the ground. One of the challenges we have with any project is how do you take something from a conceptual piece to real life scenarios. The TURAS project has several case study areas throughout Europe where we're going to try and do just that. This exhibition and this project is a really good example of how we can actually use the TURAS project to stimulate learning, but also to focus on resilience and sustainability for the planners and designers of the future.
For the last 2 years we've run a project called Forestry Not Forest, and the exhibition is the result of that design process. For us, the most important thing was to understand how could we make a link between the research that's going on and the work of the students. And so we find that the research is a very good intellectual framework from which the students can kick off and do a project which is in many ways replicates real life in terms of how landscape architects would work in a wider community of professionals. What it does is it gives the students the first step on the ladder in terms of connecting their work to the real world, so to speak. And you can see it in the results. When we do this, the students have something to work against. They can also do a lot of background reading in terms of the literature that we give them, which is connected to TURAS, and they can also, of course, find their own material from which to develop an idea. So we're very happy with the results. We think the work is really of an excellent standard, and we hope indeed actually to make it somewhat of a travelling exhibition and maybe bring some of this material to the community centre at Pellestown, which is the demonstration site for TURAS.
I think it's important to show this intersect between sort of horticulture, planning, ecology and social sciences, how well positioned landscape architects are to take that role on. So I think that'll be a legacy that goes beyond projects like this, I hope, and it's been one of the really good opportunities to promote the profession that all of you, I hope, are entering into in the future. I find this TURAS Workpackage an excellent vehicle to promote the profession of landscape architecture. Urban resilience, which is at the heart of the TURAS project, is a very complex subject, but using the sort of lens of creative design and student work is a great interface with the urban communities that are very much part of this project. So we can use the output of this exhibition to bring it out into the community and engage conversation about possible short and long-term solutions to problems of underused or vacant land.
I think what will be very powerful is, of course, we have to work with the community and make sure we're coming from what they want. But I think this offers a lot of possibilities for them, because sometimes people are not sure really what they can have. So I think this is brilliant. All the work you've done, really exciting. Yeah. I'm working with Dublin City Council on the TURAS project, and I'm particularly responsible for looking at community interaction, community-driven actions and collaborative planning as social resilience. So this exhibition is really important because I'm going to see how to connect what I see here in the exhibition with what I have to do with Pellestown and introduce these ideas to the community as well and Dublin City Council.